I believe people have to follow their dreams. I did. Larry Ellison. I'm a millionaire. I'm a multi-millionaire. I'm filthy rich. You know why I'm a multi-millionaire? 'Cause multi-millions like what I do. Michael Moore. Life's too short to hang out with people who aren't resourceful. Jeff Bezos. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. Steve Jobs. The big money is not in the buy or selling, but in the waiting. Charlie Munger. Success is a lousy teacher. It seduces smart people into thinking they can't lose. Bill Gates. I believe you have to be willing to be misunderstood if you're going to innovate. Jeff Bezos. Setting goals is the first step in turning the invisible into the visible. Tony Robbins. Success is often achieved by those who don't know that failure is inevitable. Coco Chanel. If you think you can do a thing or think you can't do a thing, you're right. Henry Ford. You want to be a millionaire, but your value system says you believe in sleep more than grinding. Eric Thomas. You can't just wish to be a millionaire. You have to figure out how to earn it. Dolly Parton. Being realistic is the most commonly traveled road to mediocrity. Will Smith. Formal education will make you a living. Self-education will make you a fortune. Jim Rohn. Don't be intimidated by what you don't know. Sarah Blakely. If you are born poor, it's not your mistake, but if you die poor, it's your mistake. Bill Gates. Have fun. The game is a lot more enjoyable when you're trying to do more than just make money. Tony Hsieh. A man acquires a fortune by doing his business thoroughly, while his neighbor remains poor for life because he only half does it. P.T. Barnum. If you don't play to win, don't play at all. Tom Brady. It doesn't matter how many times you fail. You only have to be right once and then everyone can tell you that you are an overnight success. Mark Cuban. People don't want to be millionaires. They want to experience what they believe only millions can buy. Tim Ferriss. If you work just for money, you'll never make it. But if you love what you're doing, success will be yours. Ray Kroc. I am opposed to millionaires, but it would be dangerous to offer me the position. Mark Twain. Fortune always favors the brave, and never helps a man who does not help himself. P.T. Barnum. I grew up poor, but I didn't have poor dreams. Magic Johnson. The only way you are going to have success is to have lots of failures first. Sergey Brin. You will learn more from your failures than your successes, so embrace those mistakes, as difficult as that sounds, and grow from them. When a project is successful, you're never really sure why, because so many elements come into play. However, when you fail, you always know why. That is how you learn and grow. Linda Resnick. What's keeping you from being rich? In most cases it's simply a lack of belief. In order to become rich, you must believe you can do it, and you must take the actions necessary to achieve your goal. Susie Orman. After a certain point, money is meaningless. It ceases to be the goal. The game is what counts. Aristotle Onassis. Most people fail to realize that in life, it's not how much money you make. It's how much money you keep. Robert Kiyosaki. Stop chasing the money and start chasing the passion. Tony Hsieh. I had no dreams of such economic success. You should have fun and not be so weighed down by expectations. Sergey Brin. The easiest thing I ever did was earn $1 million. The hardest thing I ever did, and it took years, was believing I was capable of earning $1 million. Les Brown. Sweat equity is the most valuable equity there is. Know your business and industry better than anyone else in the world. Love what you do or don't do it. Mark Cuban. We are all self-made, but only the successful will admit it. Earl Nightingale. When something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor. Elon Musk. Look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, what do I want to do every day for the rest of my life? Do that. Gary Vaynerchuk. It's important to be willing to make mistakes. The worst thing that can happen is you become memorable. Sarah Blakely. Money is just a consequence. I always say to my team, don't worry too much about profitability. If you do your job well, the profitability will come. Bernard Arnault. The only difference between a rich person and a poor person is how they use their time. Robert Kiyosaki. Don't focus on you, focus on what you can give others. Damon John. Money is a terrible master but an excellent servant. P.T. Barnum. All wealth comes from adding value, from producing more, better, cheaper, faster, and easier than someone else. Brian Tracy. I never grew up thinking the goal in life was to be a millionaire. Cecilia Hearn. Affiliate marketing has made businesses millions and ordinary people millionaires. Robert Foster Bennett. Risk more than others think safe. Dream more than others think practical. Howard Schultz. I'm convinced that about half of what separates the successful entrepreneurs from the non-successful ones is pure perseverance. Steve Jobs. There are no secrets to success. It is the result of preparation, hard work, and learning from failure. Colin Powell. No matter how smart you are, if you don't know how to work with people, your dreams will just be dreams. Jack Ma. You have to decide that you'll become a DECA millionaire, and then you must reinforce that decision, over and over. Put a stake in the ground right now. I am going to become very, very rich. Grant Cardone.